L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Rebels offense is up first today. Got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Runs through the defender. Ouch, look at that powerful running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So the Louisville Cardinals offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership.
Breaks into the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job. But
he's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Colandrea. The receiver grabs it. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And they'll give it to the back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Louisville.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return. What an interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Cardinals are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The back's got it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Pass is caught on a comeback route. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Hops right over the defender. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. On the move now. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense cannot be stopped.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Using his legs, it's Brown. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. To throw, it's Colandrea. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. They bring the punter onto the field now. And this is off the side of the foot. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Fires quickly to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Cardinals will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And returner brought down by the coverage team. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home. See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. His way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket. Zips it down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the Cardinals will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Looks left and finds his target there. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Cardinals looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Moss. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And he keeps it. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
He's swarmed by the defense. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Colandrea. Grab near the sticks. It's Gums. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 4, where it'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Finds his man. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Cardinals will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. A running play called on 4th down. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that lap. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Glover. Great move in the open field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. 1st down here for this offense. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Colandrea. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with an onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Of course, in the playoffs, it's